Are you struggling with this, your 3-wood, your 5-wood? In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to stop and how to get better with your contact. Now, a couple issues I see with people's fairway woods, right? Just to get started, is they start topping the ball, right? I can now, with enough practice, top the ball on command, just like this. Boom, right? And that's because I know exactly what causes a top, right? It's very simple and it's very easy. I can even do it again if you guys want, right? It's kind of a cool party trick where you swing really hard and the ball just tops every time. So I like doing that because it's kind of fun, but sometimes you need to be able to hit a good shot as well, so people know you're not just topping it on purpose, okay? So a couple things that cause that topped shot. Number one, you're too far stood up, right? When you're too stood up here, when you come down to hit the ball, your club's gonna be on top of the ball. All it's gonna do is ride on top, and you're just gonna do something called top it, right? Another thing, when your weight is too far backward, what's gonna happen is you're gonna try and scoop the ball up, right? Like this. And you might miss the ball just like that, or you might top it and it'll go maybe 20, 30 yards down the fairway. What I wanna see you do instead, these are the biggest things that are so important with your fairway woods, is you wanna be going through the ball. Your fairway woods are meant to go through, right? When you hit the ball here, it goes through and all the way to the finish, okay? So a good fairway shot would now be taking it up, not scooping and staying on my back foot here, but keeping my weight centered, right? I'm on top of the ball, and now I'm on top of the ball, right? My weight is now on my front foot. I'm able to transfer that weight and now come through the ball, right? I'm not doing this and I'm not pulling the club inside. What I'm doing is I'm creating that full swing, that full arc, and I'm going all the way to my finish. With those things, my fairway wood, or your fairway wood, should look something like this. Right, all the way through to my finish, not staying back, not scooping, just going through with a smooth swing, right? I can't say that enough, where you can just try and be smooth, smooth, smooth. You don't want to be trying to swing hard, right? When you're swinging hard with your fairway woods, it will lead to nothing but inconsistency, right? If I just try and swing down with my hands, oh, the ball's sliced, you know? Didn't go the same distance. Because you're not being smooth. You want to be smooth, you want to be easy, okay? This is not, you know, everybody's heard the verbiage, let the club do the work. And I can't enunciate that enough. You really want to let this club do the work for you, okay? So again, another issue that I see that's not scooping up and that's not transferring your weight, another issue I see with your fairway woods is that they're too stood up, right? When you're too stood up here, you're not in an athletic position. When you're too stood up, you're not in an athletic position when you want to be, right? With your fairway woods and your clubs in general, you want to be in almost a goalkeeper stance, right? Where if somebody were to push me, I can hold myself. If I'm just stood up straight and somebody pushes me, I'm gonna fall over, right? You want to have that balance. Look at Rory McIlroy. When he goes all the way to his finish with all that power, he's holding his swing here. He's not stepping back like this because he's not unbalanced. He has his balance in his swing. So that's another really important factor with these fairway woods, is just overall having the balance. And if you have balance, you'll be able, see, I hold my finish, I'm not swaying anywhere here and there, and that ball will go straight, right? Or at least it'll be a better strike than what you have right now. So if I were to put all these things together and go over them again, number one would be don't scoop the ball up, right? When you scoop the ball up, what will happen is you'll top the ball just like that. And you're always wondering why you're topping it, right? Another issue with topping the ball would be your weight shift, right? Keeping your weight too far backward will also lead to a top, okay? Lastly, what will also lead to a top is standing up too much, right? If I'm stood up here and I come down, I'm gonna be on top of the golf ball, something that looks like this, okay? That was close to hosel, but at the end of the day, it shows you that it's not a good shot. What I want you to do instead is 3 things, okay? Keep your weight moving forward and coming through the golf ball. You're not pulling your club in, you're going all the way through to your finish, okay? Number 2, make sure you're not scooping the ball up, but again, you're going through to your finish with your weight on your lead foot. And then number 3, have a goalkeeper stance, right? If I'm just stood like this and have my legs straight, somebody will be able to push me over quite easily. But I want to see instead is you having a good base, a little bit of knee bend, right? Good hip bend here too, so that if somebody were to now push me, I can stop myself from falling, right? That's called balance, okay? So with all 3 of those things put together, having good balance, keeping my weight shifting, and not scooping the ball up, what my ball flight should end up looking like, and my contact should end up being really good. Something that looks like this. Right, we were able to keep our balance here, stay connected through the swing, weight shift properly, and do all the things we talked about. No scooping, having a good balance setup, etc. So, if you guys like this type of content, click the subscribe link down below here, and my new recent upload is going to be right here. If you're also interested in personalized coaching, I'm doing free 15-minute one-on-one calls with you guys to consult about what you're exactly struggling with in your golf game. If that's something you're interested in, click the link down below. I'll see you guys in the next one.